Hey there, what's up you guys? It's me, your boy JD, and for today's episode, kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. I kind of wanted to do this episode to be a little bit vlog-ish because this is going to be initial impressions and at the same time an unboxing, but I've actually had the shoe for about a month now, but I really wanted to preserve the initial impressions, feeling like the first wear, the first time I will try on the sneaker. I wanted to preserve it specifically for this video because this shoe is something that I'm really excited about, and I just want you guys to see also it from a kind of like a different point of view. So anyways guys, for this episode what we are going to be talking about is actually the Puma Court Rider, the RUGRATS collaboration colorway. So, alright, so I'm actually on my desk. Medyo wala akong space. So, we're gonna be moving to a different angle and we're gonna be unboxing it on the floor para we can see what actually looks like. So alright, let's talk about the box. So as you guys can see, Puma stayed away from the typical black and white shoe box that they use for their basketball sneakers. This time around, they actually put a lot of effort into the collab, which makes the shoe all the more great. So as you guys can see on the box, you've got Reptar right there, you've got Spike, you've got twins Angelica, Chucky, Kimmy, and Tommy, and I forgot the girl so on the back. So you guys can see all the different characters on the box, which makes it so much more special. So there you have it. So now let's unbox. So again, like what I said, I've had the shoe for about a month now. I've seen the shoe already, but I've never worn them. I've only looked at it in person. So yun. So we're all going to do this in this episode or in this vlog. Gagawin natin siya lahat. We're gonna unbox, we're gonna try on the sneakers, and we're gonna look into the detail and we're gonna try it on. So this is it. As you guys can see, you know, the extra white laces are still in there. You've got the papers that's included is actually has RUGRATS on them, which is particularly really cool. So let's put the box a little bit aside. So this is the sneaker, so let's get a little bit into the details now. So you have this cerulean, I don't know if it's cerulean, whatever blue is. So if you guys know what color this is, let me know in the comments down below. But basically there's a blue overlay all over the place, and you've got colors that represent pretty much what RUGRATS was. So you've got orange here and yellow on the midsole, you've got this green for the Puma basketball logo right here, and a little bit of purple, and of course at the back you guys can see RUGRATS right there. So yeah, and you've got this white midsole which looks very clean, and honestly speaking, I really love the way the shoe looks. It's really amazing. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing this all, you know, for the very first time. So it's the first time I'm gonna be wearing them. So I'm just really excited. So who isn't? Like every time you get a new sneaker, who is not excited about getting a new pair of sneakers, right? So if you aren't, you're kind of weird. So yeah, neighbor's dog again barking. So this shoe was actually debuted by LaMelo Ball during his rookie season, and this shoe actually retails. It's one of the cheapest in terms of retail for Puma. So I'm guessing this is somewhat their budget shoe because it retails for about $100. And if you convert it into pesos, that's around 4,500 or 4,800, somewhere in between. So yeah. So anyways guys, if you guys are interested in copying a pair, I actually got this pair from the one and only Lightweight Shop, where, you know, the best pasabay page ever for Puma stuff. So if you guys have anything that you guys want that's from Puma, oh wow, that fit is really great. So anyways, if you guys want anything that's Puma related, honestly speaking, Lightweight Shop is the best place to go to. Lightweight Shop is the best place to go to kasi nga, they really specialize in Pumas, and I think that So yun. So a really quick kwento on how I got the sneaker. So when they announced the Puma Court Rider, of course me being a Puma fan, I messaged Lightweight right away. Ma'am, do you have the Court Riders? And they said it wasn't available yet. And then I said, okay, sige, I'll wait. And then I found out that there was going to be a collab with RUGRATS, and I thought that the first colorway that was released, the initial colorway that was released, I thought that that was the RUGRATS colorway because color blocking was very similar to the RUGRATS theme. And then so I was like, ma'am, ito, meron ba kayo nito? Do you have this? And I said, sir, hindi po yun yung RUGRATS collab niya. And then a few weeks later, they posted they have it, so I immediately messaged them. I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to cop particularly this colorway because it's my childhood. It's part of my childhood. RUGRATS is part of my childhood, so yun. And then at the same time, it's a Puma sneaker. sneaker. So I really wanted to cop a pair. So now I do have one. So yun. So now that I'm done, you know, making all this cuento, we're done with the unboxing and a little bit of impressions on the detail, which we're gonna get into a little bit more later. Let's now go ahead and talk about it the way we usually do. So alright. So alright, so as you guys can see on the clip, the traction pattern is what I would like to call the Puma traction pattern because it's literally saying Puma all over the place. And rubber compound seems to be durable enough, so if you guys are gonna use this probably for the outdoor court, it might last you guys for quite a long time, we don't know. So we still have yet to test them out. And in terms of grip, kind of grippy here on my wooden floors, which feels really great. So yeah, so that pretty much takes care of it for the traction pattern for now because it's literally just a Puma traction pattern. So now moving up to the cushion setup, you've got this basic EVA setup. So it doesn't really have a name, so it's not Pro Foam or anything. It's just probably, like what I mentioned, it's probably Puma's version of a budget model. So it's just this EVA midsole, which is kind of soft to the touch. So it's kind of soft, but it's not as plush as the All Pros, or it's a little bit more plush than the Puma Clyde hardwoods, but it's not as plush as the All Pro. So it's in between those two. So it's something that actually feels really nice. It's a bit balanced between the two. So I've yet to try them. Stepping comfort feels really great and feels soft. So maybe if you're gonna rock this off the court, because you can, I mean, look at that shoe, it looks really nice. If you guys are gonna rock it off the court, I'm guessing the stepping comfort is gonna be good as well. Now moving up to the uppers material, you have this mesh and a little bit of synthetics all over the place. So here at the toe area, you've got, as you guys can see on the clip, here on the toe area, you have that leather panels right there and going all the way to the side and going here as a design on the heel area. And then you've got this mesh, kind of like a mesh material on top, which is very nice, and it makes the shoe breathable, it makes the shoe light, it makes the shoe flexible as well. And then you've got this tongue right here that also has a different textile right there, which makes the shoe breathable and it's flexible. But overall, the sneaker is, in terms of the premium materials, it's not that premium. But again, like what I mentioned, this is probably Puma's attempt on a budget sneaker. So yeah, there you have that. Now going into the fit, so my suggestion would be go true to size. I went 8.5 with this one, like what I always do, because 8 is too tight for me and 9 is a little bit long. So 8.5 is my perfect fit. So my suggestion would be just go true to size, whether you're a narrow footer or a wide footer. So moving up to the support and the lockdown. So for the lockdown, you've got all these materials that actually acts as a containment unit, especially the leather panel as well. And then as you guys can see, the midsole goes up a little bit, so you have a little bit of lateral containment right there. It has a very wide base, which allows for stability, which is great as well, and feels like it's gonna have a really great heel to toe transition. So that's really nice. And of course, it's a little bit curved right here, as you guys can see on the heel. So the moment you yank on the sneakers, you're pretty much good to go. So yeah, so anyways, that pretty much takes care of it for the support and the lockdown and my initial impressions of the sneaker. I know the episode is kind of sabog, but then I really just wanted to do this like vlog style, para like everything that I'm saying to you guys now is literally my first impressions of the sneaker, because I've had it for a month and I really just wanted to preserve it this way. So now let's get into the details. So this is something that I really like. So like what I mentioned, the colors are all Rugrats related, obviously, and as you guys can see on the clip, so on the heel you've got the Rugrats logo right there, which is really great. And at the same time, if you look at the back of the tongue, you have Nickelodeon right there, of course, where the show was made. And the Puma logo also have the patented Nickelodeon splat, which is really great. And one of my favorite details about the sneaker is something that I'll show you through the clip. I actually don't want to remove it, but you guys might not be able to see it. So you guys might not be able to see it. Try to remove the insole, because the insole is the coolest part about the shoe. So yeah, so you have basic Ortholite insole, but it is the one that has the details that's really nice about the shoe. And as you guys can see on the clip, now that it's there on the B-roll, you've got on the right pair, you've got Spike and Reptar, and on the left pair, you've got all the Rugrats characters. Yes, it still has a sticker. Yeah, so I might probably wear this more casually rather than more for playing, but of course, I'm going to be doing a performance review on these guys, so just wait for that, and we'll just wait until the ECQ is actually over. So yeah, so like what I mentioned, if you guys are interested in copying a pair, I'll be leaving a link down in the description box for Lightweight Shop. Again, they are the best pasabay shop when it comes to Puma. Pumas. So pretty much anything that's Puma related, even the limited edition sneakers or the collab, they actually have them. So just go ahead and message them. I'll be leaving a link down in the description box. They're very easy to talk to. Sobrang flexible nilang kausap. And dude, pasabay and look at the box. It's very pristine. There's no damage or anything. And I'm just amazed because it comes from a different country. It gets to Batangas because they're based in Batangas. And then it goes all the way here in the south, in Metro South. So it's just really cool that the box comes here and wala siyang damage or anything. So that's just a testimony to Lightweight Shop. So yeah. So anyways guys, if you guys like this kind of video, or if you guys like this vlog or vlogish episode, or if you guys like this kind of content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well so that you guys can stay updated for all these kinds of uploads. Please also don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok and on Spotify, follow us also on Instagram, and of course follow my JDN Reviews The Closet, which is where I actually post all the sneakers that I actually do resell. So anyways guys, that pretty much takes care of it for this episode. If you guys like this, please don't forget, again, subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help us a lot. And of course it's ECQ, but please don't forget to get registered so that you guys can actually get vaccinated. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Or my date.